Flex, United Stan.
Yes.
Thanks for joining me, mate.
No problem.
How did you see that the day? Because Longstaff, he was injecting it in the veins again at the start.
Honestly,
what a start it was. Did you fear for the worst? Did you think
I did. I'm thinking
2.0?
this guy, it's better not be the Longstaff show again. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, first 20 minutes we were awful. Awful. Like the warning signs were there. You started very well. Every Man United fan knew what to expect from Newcastle. What have you won? Your last 5 games out of 7, is it, or something like that?
Been on a great run.
A great run.
Level on points today.
Level on points. You know what I mean? It's a 6-pointer. So I'm thinking flipping out. I remember beginning of the season, even when we went to you guys and you rolled us over there. I knew what was going to be on the cards, and the way we started the game was appalling, really. The warning signs were there. Dwight Gale should have scored.
Yeah.
And even when I was sitting there, I was like, I can see them scoring. And you did, and you deserve to as well. I mean, Harry Maguire's got to do better on Joe Linton, letting him roll him there, and then setting in Longstaff. Someone's got to pick up his late run into the box as well. So you fully deserved. But then it was really weird because it was as a result of your errors that brought us back into the game. Yes, we did some good work down the left-hand side to manufacture a shooting chance for Martial, but he goes near post. Keeper's got to do better, 100%. Way better. He's palmed it into the bottom corner. But can you have the composure then to maybe stop us gaining confidence? And the answer is no. And we didn't even have much pressure on you. I think you said it was Shah.
Yeah,
he just rolled the ball to Greenwood. I think he saw someone in front of him, panicked, and just rolled it to Greenwood. And Greenwood, like, we've been wanting him to start a lot of games this year. Solskjaer's piled the pressure on him. You know, a lot of people are saying
he's the best finisher at the club.
Saying he's the best finisher at the club. And to be fair, he's showing that he is. He's got 8 goals a season in all comps, and he doesn't start that many games in the Premier League. He just put his foot through it. Yes, it took a slight deflection, but the keeper could have done nothing about that. But even at that point, though, to be fair, that was 2 mistakes. But this is where I do rate our performance. We've done that. We scored 2 quick fire goals against Villa, and as soon as we scored them, we went up the other end and conceded, and Mings got it back to 2-2.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are still question marks over us in winning positions. Could we put you to the sword? Could we go and get another to get a cushion? And we did that. Wan-Bissaka, I thought, was good. He went racing up the right-hand side.
On his head, he wanted a great cross.
Straight onto Rashford's button, which was quite uncharacteristic for Rashford as well. I think the last header he scored was probably on his Premier League debut against Arsenal here.
Mate, Maguire nearly scored a 30-yard screamer.
Do you know what I mean?
You see that?
Absolutely.
If that went in, I was never come back here. Yeah. I was out the door. I was going home. I was
Harry
constantly
Beckenbauer,
hotel
mate. That's it. And it just went from bad to worse for you. Like, I think it was as a result of our pressure as well. We got our groove going. We got our confidence up. But I think those mistakes kept coming, and then straight away come out second half. Yes, it would have been difficult to come back from 3-1, but can you give yourself a basis to push on? And
I mean, one puts you under pressure, they've done it, and then you never know. But were you surprised at how much we just collapsed there?
I was. No offence. Newcastle always have that in them in terms of we're expecting. We expect to beat Newcastle at home. Like as Manchester United fans, we feel that our team should be, beating Newcastle at home. But with where we are right now, we understand that that's not how it is anymore. Do you know what I mean? So, I was surprised at the amount of mistakes you were making, considering the form that you was in.
Yeah.
The form that you are in. It's only one game that you've been bad. So, and like you said in when we were talking, the changes that he made.
Lots of KPIs, with no Shelby, no Carroll.
Yeah, I
don't get that. Maxman's injured.
Don't get that, man.
Big misses today. But at Old Trafford, we've been beaten 4-1. It could have been a lot more. Could have been in the front a lot more though as well.
But that 4th goal, I mean, what was it? Shah again? Who tried to pass it back to him?
No, it was Sean Longstaff.
Oh, was it Longstaff? There you go. At least he made a mistake. Sean Longstaff.
You were trying to say the wrong one though, weren't you? It was Matty you should have been after.
I know, all the time. Yeah, and again, it just sets the tone. But when it got to 4, though, I was a bit disappointed we didn't really go, and making it a really embarrassing scoreline. No offence, but for us, I want to see that ruthlessness. I know Ollie rung in the changes, so the fluidity wasn't quite there. Pogba coming back into it. I don't want to say he changed the game because it was already 3-1. It was an easy game for him to play into, but little flashes of what he can do. Great little feet, punching it into the front man. Great little passes. We saw that against Watford. We know what Pogba's all about. But for us, it's all about Burnley, man. I mean, we can do this here, and if we go against Burnley and don't get the 3 points, then we're kind of back to square one. So yeah.
Has Bruce exceeded expectations? From obviously looking in at Newcastle.
I remember you lot wanted him out. Where you got banners for Steve Bruce out and all of this stuff, United legend and that. But
that's why you have it today.
Yeah, exactly. But you got to say he's exceeded expectations. What's he 10th?
Yeah.
What can you say? And I think Newcastle's such a weird club in terms of you're such a big club in terms of the fan base. You're well attended. You drop down to the Championship, people are there, 60,000 every week. Such a big club, and I feel like you deserve something for it. Like, you know, it'd be great for you guys to, you know, to get a trophy or just to get something.
A little cup run would be great.
But yeah, exactly, or a cup run. But I feel like Steve Bruce has kind of like done a Steve Bruce, isn't it? Like, stabilises the ship. Everyone thought he was going to be first manager sacked.
Yeah.
Didn't start off too great. Everyone's saying he's going to be out. Then you got the masterclass against United with the 1-0. And you kind of done all right since then, haven't you? You just kicked on from there.
We haven't been beaten at home. Like, you've been beaten once, is it, against Palace?
Once against
We've
Palace.
been once opening day against Arsenal, making St James was a fortress.
You know,
and that's why
you
we
got 2-2 against City, innit? You know?
Yeah, 2-2 against
So
City.
I think that's the question I'm going to pose to you guys. I mean, have you lot got to be a bit patient with him? Give him a chance.
I think credit where credit's due, but today he looked like the real Brucey. Like, finishing off with 3 right backs on the pitch and fucking some dodgy subs, some dodgy starting 11s. But
it was dodgy.
Give us one Newcastle player you'd put in the United team.
Put into the team, as in starting?
No one.
No one starting.
No one.
Nah, not starting. I know the Longstaff thing in the summer was there. I would take him. Don't know. I might take Matty now instead of him. But no, I'll take Sean Longstaff in terms of as a squad player. But for me, we got that in McTominay. Not far. I know maybe he's probably a bit better on the ball, Sean Longstaff. But I didn't see the gas.
Can you believe Newcastle spent £40 million on Joe Linton?
Oh, he was 40 million, wasn't he? Bloody hell.
Pretty good signing.
I mean, he puts it about, but 40 million's way too way too much. Way too much. I mean, you know what you're going to get with him. Big, solid number 9. He's going to put it about a bit. He will cause issues. And he did set up your first goal. He did his job, to be fair. He battled well. And then when the game started going away from you, like, there wasn't really a lot he could do. Yeah, exactly. No, there's no players I'll take. Sorry. And I wouldn't take the manager either. Rather Ollie than Bruce, because remember it was. Yeah. There you go. I'll still rather stick with Ollie.
Well, I don't know about that.
Leave the one I've got to say it today.
Cheers, Flex. Appreciate it, mate.
Nice one, man.
Nice one, mate. Cheers, mate.
5 minutes at the bar.
Cheers, man.